Another angle why I see that the push towards having single women home, where a single mama home is extremely toxic, because historically, me myself, my story, and my friends, whenever we were, let's say, dating a girl who was being raised by her mother, for the most part, you could go to her house and hang out there, and the mama would be there or not there, and so forth. There was no fear of authority. Sometimes we were a little embarrassed, like, oh, your mama's home, but you were still able to do whatever we wanted to do in that home. And when the girl was leaving the house, she could wear the sluttiest outfit. There was no objection from the mother. It tells me that women do not see the error in the young woman's ways. No man will let his daughter walk out a certain way. We're innately protective, we're innately possessive. So the successful mission that they've done of removing the man from the home is definitely killer. And that's why, in a way, I want men to protest by not marrying women or procreating with them. Unless you find somebody who's just solid. It's hard to gauge these days. But to protest with that, because if you can't lead your home and guide your child, your daughter, even your sons, because what are we doing? What are we doing? And I know the people that are producing a lot of babies are these Pookies and Ray Rays. Yeah, good stable men are learning the way and then they're traveling overseas. But the point is that I've never seen an authoritative home where a woman takes it on herself to play that role of absolute. You do not walk around. You're not gonna walk around outside that house with with that outfit. It's a man's position, and because that's been removed, and women feel like they're just as good as men in terms of authority, the parenting style is very different. And I just wanted to touch on that. The parenting style is very different, and that's why this push towards women's leadership as far as the home in terms of parenting is flawed. The way I deal with my daughter is very different to the way the ex would deal with a daughter. It's just a given, and I've seen it in all the men. The possessiveness, the desire to protect, it's in every man. Even his woman will say, "Honey, don't wear that," because she understands the jungle that's out there. Men, the way we think, say, "Don't wear that," and she's gonna see that's controlling. If he says, "Don't wear that, honey," he knows that all the men will be like, "Oh man, I wish I was there in that chest. I wish I was," you know. So it's a weird thing that the men's natural instinct to desire to protect women will say, "Don't control me," which then tells you they don't want to be they don't want to be under authority, but they want to be they want to be over the authority of looking after children, which they have no capacity to take care of, or they don't have the natural instinct to protect in the way men do. Someone will say it's not every man, but I'm talking about generally men. Most men that have children, they have those natural desires.